Welcome everybody, Sicksinz Gaming here. Right here, you're looking at the review for Friday the 13th, the game. So let's get into it. Friday the 13th, the game is an asymmetrical multiplayer game with up to 8 players able to play in one game. One player controls Jason Voorhees, while the remaining players control camp counselors at Crystal Lake. Now, the objective of the counselors is to escape from the camp or survive until the time runs out on the session, while Jason's objective is to kill all the remaining players. Now, Jason also may be defeated with an epic win condition that requires a lot of teamwork and is difficult to perform, so it's going to be pretty rare to see that all over in any form. Each character has a different allocation of stats and has access to 3 perks. These perks are randomly generated and purchased through points earned by playing matches. So the more matches you play, the more points you get. Unlike the broken systems found in lesser games, this ensures that players won't just unlock certain perks at certain levels and then just stick to them. That sort of stagnation is what kills games' longevity, and Elphonic was wise to avoid it here, which was, I'm glad it did. So throughout my several hours of play, I can firmly say I didn't encounter any game that was identical to another. Part of that is thanks to how dynamic the game flow is, and how little is spelled out for the player. So at first, the 3 maps might look like they might get stale, but looks can be deceiving though. Each playthrough gives players a different experience. There's always a smattering of things to repair, ranging from escape vehicles to police boxes, but their placement is always radically different, as are pieces required to fix them. Other items litter the environment, like walkie-talkies, and a melange of weapons, but that what may appear to be random item location generation will throw players off every time. It helps too that Elphonic doesn't spell everything out for players. You might get an idea what the police box does, for example, but it's only through repairing it, using it, and finding the cops that you truly grasp the system. There's not a lot of hand-holding here, and because of that, good communication is encouraged. Now, if you want to survive, the best thing to do is don't be a total dick. You all need to work together in this game. Different players will inevitably pick up different components, fixing the car or repairing the boat, and will have to talk to each other in order to get everything squared away and escape. Now, voice chat is proximity based, which encourages grouping up and adds a layer of authenticity to the whole stick it together to live kind of thing. Although people with walkie-talkies can't talk to each other wherever. Now, when players die, they're joined an afterlife voice channel, where they can chat, spectate, and even cheer for the remaining members that's alive. There's even a chance that dead players might get resurrected to play as stalwart Tommy Jarvis, so it's worth sticking around for that, and especially the XP bonus. Now, players have access to so many different variations of Jason, which Part 3's iconic take being the default one you have.
And I'm going to see to it that he gets there.
Now, each Jason is armed with a different weapon and has different strengths to contend with as well. Some are faster but bad at tracking, others are the total opposite. Each one has access to the same 4 abilities though, which unlock gradually throughout each match. Some of these abilities include like able to jump from any point on the map or stalk other players without being detected. That part is a little bit creepy because I got caught a couple of times with that, and trust me, it's a nice jump scare. And also the shift ability, which takes you into first person view and lets you basically go really fast around the whole map to get to your target. I almost forgot to mention, when you're playing as a counselor, they have implemented a fear system. Now what that fear system is, it rises when you're indoors for too long, or you're in the dark, just turn your flashlight so you can avoid that. Or if you see Jason, or if you see a dead body, your fear level will rise, and then Jason will have an easier time to track you down. Now for the verdict of the game, my score will be 7 out of 10. Here's my reasoning for giving the score that I've given it. The replay value is pretty high, but it does have some technical issues. One of them is servers, the other one was facial animation sometimes, as well as animation in general in the game. It doesn't happen that often, but it's, you know, it's enough where it's noticeable. Graphics, it's not the greatest, but also it's not bad at all for the current title. In my opinion, for 40 bucks, you know, you get your bang for your buck. In my opinion, it's still fun. Fun factor. It's really fun. For the type of game style it introduces, it doesn't appeal to a lot of people, but it's still fun for the fact that, you know, especially playing as a counselor, you guys are forced to work together. If you don't, you're all gonna die, right? And as Jason, depends how careless the counselors are, you can get those sort of easy kills, but sometimes you do have to work really hard for them, depending how smart the players are. Alright, and overall, the gaming experience, it's fun, especially with more to come. I know it's content scarce with only 3 maps, 1 game mode, but keep this in mind though, the maps are randomly generated, so there's a plus for that. And they are releasing a single player down the line in the summertime. They did announce it, and they are going to continue supporting the game as well, so just please look forward to that. And I'm having a great time. If you guys are, just let me know, and hit up the comment section what your opinions are. If you don't agree with my score, I completely understand, you know. Just let me know why you disagree. If you agree, great. What's your experience like in the game? So please guys, hit up the comment section below, and if you haven't done it yet, like the video and subscribe to my channel. And also I'd like to say thank you to my subscribers. Some of them actually suggested I should review this game, so this is my first review video. So any feedback is appreciated. Just hit up the comment section below, and once again, thank you.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.